I'm going to narrate an interesting story. Yes, you are right. So let's start. Once upon a time, there lived an evil and cruel king. His name was Hiranyakashipu. So what was the name of the king, children? His name was Hiranyakashipu. He worshipped Lord Brahma for many years. Pleased with that, Lord Brahma gave him a magical boon so that Hiranyakashipu could not be defeated by anyone. The magical boon was Hiranyakashipu could not be hurt by a man or an animal inside or outside, above or below, during day or at night, or by any other weapon. This made Hiranyakashipu so adamant and very powerful. So Hiranyakashipu demanded each and every one to worship him as God. Hiranyakashipu had a son whose name was Prahlad. The name of the son was Prahlad. Prahlad didn't believe his father as God. Instead, Prahlad worshipped Lord Vishnu. His father didn't like it, and so Hiranyakashipu became very angry and shouted at him, "What are you doing, Prahlad? Why are you worshipping Lord Vishnu? You have to pray me." But Prahlad didn't listen to his father. Seeing this, Hiranyakashipu tried all the wicked methods to hurt Prahlad. So what he has done, you know, children, he made Prahlad bitten by poisonous snakes. He was being thrown from a cliff. He was being attacked by the soldiers. He was being stamped by the elephants. But children, do you know, nothing happened to Prahlad because Lord Vishnu was with him always. So finally, in desperation, King Hiranyakashipu called his sister Holika. So Holika was sister of Hiranyakashipu. Holika came to Hiranyakashipu and said, "My dear brother, I will help you. I have a magical boon. She could not be hurt or burnt by a fire." So what she did, you know, children? She took Prahlad into her lap and sat in the middle of bonfire. You could see here in the picture, children, there is a fire and Holika took Prahlad in her lap and they are sitting in the middle of the bonfire. The fire began to roar and you know the poor Prahlad, he was worshipping Lord Vishnu by closing his eyes. You know, children, what happened to Holika? She got burnt in the fire and she started crying, "What is happening with me? Why I am getting burned?" But you know, children, not a single scratch on Prahlad because Lord Vishnu saved Prahlad. So, the moral of the story is the good wins over evil. That is the reason on the eve of Holi, people lit the pyre and sing and dance around it. You can see in the picture the pyre is being lit and all the people are singing and dancing around it. And the next day, the people play with colors. Thank you. Happy Holi. Stay safe.